Hello and welcome to Module 5, OpenStack Core Services. I use the term OpenStack Core Services in a specific way, and we're going to talk about what we mean by that. When we want to get started by using an OpenStack cloud, we need some very bare bones key services in order to begin operating. These are the core services that help to drive an OpenStack cloud environment. Each of these components is very important and ultimately are required for itself and by each other in order to give the basic OpenStack cloud services. At the very least, we have to begin with an identity service environment, a compute service environment, an image service environment, and by image we mean virtual machine templates and images in that way. And of course, if you can't connect to it, it isn't going to do you much good. So that's why we need a networking service environment. Let's take a look at each of these individual components and talk about how they interact in our OpenStack cloud. When we're building our OpenStack environment from the ground up, it's a fairly specific order that we go in. Now again, you can deviate slightly, but this is how I like to describe it. We begin with our host operating system. This can be your operating system of choice. As we talked about in other distribution services and whatnot, there are different options to run your underlying host. Then we have to install our prerequisites. These were the message queuing environment and database services in order to operate the other core components and how they interact. Our identity environment is going to be what provides authorization and authentication for our OpenStack cloud. A compute environment will be what actually runs our virtual machines. An image service is what's going to deliver the images of our virtual machines and the different templates that we can use. And again, the most important part is the networking environment. And this is both inside, outside, public, or private, all different stages of the networking environment.